Often overlooked but also a serious threat to people is lightning. In fact, lightning is one of the leading weather killers in the U.S. along with flooding, tornadoes, and hurricanes. Our team coverage continues with WJTV 12's Margaret Ann Carter in the studio. Margaret Ann.
Oh, Byron, this never-before-seen drone footage behind me was shared with us by Adam Frazier. It's a time-lapse capturing dozens of flashes of lightning from the sky. To learn more about when lightning strikes in Mississippi, I went to WJTV 12 Chief Meteorologist Ken South.
While me and my friend was in a car, it actually struck her car. The lightning just came down and struck it. Scared us to death. It felt like I was in a war.
This is a severe thunderstorm warning.
Storm Team 12's coverage of last weekend's severe weather aligns with Amelia Johnson's terrifying account of coming face-to-face with a vicious storm.
We never seen nothing like that. I never thought I'd be through anything like that.
Johnson can count herself lucky because on average, lightning kills 50 people a year and injures even more. And when it hits, it's almost guaranteed to do serious damage.
Lightning is actually hotter than the surface of the sun. It can be about 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's when lightning strikes, everything immediately catches fire. And that's why it can be so devastating when you hear of a lightning striking a tree or a house. It almost always burns down.
Which is exactly what one viewer captured in Raymond on Saturday when lightning struck the tree outside of his home. And the more intense the storm, the more bolts you can expect.
Climate change may be enhancing the severe weather that we see in Mississippi. Because of climate change, droughts can last longer, severe storms and hurricanes can become more intense.
Always accompanied by lightning, a good rule of thumb is when thunder roars, go indoors.
You just don't want to be the tallest object around because lightning tends to strike the tallest object, so you don't want to be out in the middle of a field where you are the tallest thing. You don't want to be standing next to something tall like a tree, and you want to stay away from metal objects.
So as tomorrow's storm approaches, it's important to remain indoors and away from metal objects because while lightning isn't attracted to metal, electricity can travel through that object. Melanie?
All right, good tips there.